Every country in the world has a central bank. Every central bank in the world has a money printing machine. Every country in the world has a president. And every central bank has a governor. And every president worldwide has the power to instruct the governor to print more money. So tell me, why are countries poor when they can print money? You will find out why in this video. Now, in my head, I've been thinking, this country is poor, that country is poor, and they have money printing machine. This country is owing so and so amount. Print the money and pay. This country has workers that are complaining that the minimum wage is too small. Come on, print money and pay these people. Of what use is the money printing machine? Print money and pay people. Some people out there, even you, my dear viewers, may be thinking in this direction. So in this video, I'm going to disabuse your mind about why that line of action is not feasible. It's not doable. It's not a line that you can toe as a country. So in this video, we're going to be talking about some secondary school economics. I'm going to refreshing your memory, take you back to high school economics so that you can understand the concept that I'm going to talk about in this video. Sometime around 2007 and 2008, the then president of Zimbabwe, he told this line. He told this line. He did not learn from what happened in Germany in 1923. Robert Mugabe was not a good student of history. Zimbabwe were neck deep in debt. They were owing. They were owing salaries. They were owing their foreign partners. They were in a financial and economical mess. What was the president's solution to this problem? He got on the phone and he called the CBN governor. I want you to report at the presidential villa now. The CBN governor came. He said, oh boy, there is problem in this country. We are owing too much. Now, that money printing machine, is it still working? CBN governor said, yes sir, it is still working. Now, go and get to work. I want you to start printing money. Do your fingers like this. The CBN governor did it. Print money, excessive money. The CBN governor was like, just like that? He said, what is just like that? You don't have paper? Hey, you, give this man 500 cartons of paper. Let him go and print money. We can't have that machine and we'll be owing. We can't have that machine and we cannot pay salary. Give him paper, let him go and print money. Do you need ink? Give him 50 liters of ink. Let him start with that. Then the CBN governor went and started printing money. Robert Mugabe was very happy. They were printing money. This was 2007. They started printing money, loading money in bullion vans, taking it to the presidential villa. And what did Robert Mugabe do? He increased the minimum wage of his workers. How can my citizens be working like elephants and feeding like ants? He increased the minimum wage. He started paying off all the debt that he was owing. He started pumping money into the economy, giving to charity. You know, he was spending anyhow because there was excessive money in the system. Let us go to Economics 101 and let me explain something to you. Let me ask a simple question. When demand is higher than supply, what happens? What happens? You have forgotten your economics. When demand is higher than supply, prices boom. prices, boom, will hit the roof. Prices will skyrocket and go up. When demand is higher than supply, prices will spiral up like it's going into the moon. That's what happens to prices when demand is higher than supply. So how is this concept relatable here? Let me tell you how this concept is related to what I'm saying. You increase minimum wage, you poured money into the economy, you paid off all your debt, you paid people, you were giving to charity. There's excessive money in your country. Everybody in Zimbabwe became rich. When you give money to people, the more money people have, the higher demands they have. Some will demand for more cars, some will demand for more clothes, some will demand for more food, some will demand for more cars, some will demand for more children, some will even demand for more wives. So with higher money comes higher demand because you have higher spending potential. Now, the real way to grow an economy, to grow a country, is to improve the country's productivity. What is the country producing? If you're focusing on agriculture, you empower farmers to have more farming equipment. You mechanize their farming so that you can increase their productivity, so that you have more things to export. If you are an export-based economy, fine. Your currency will thrive against other foreign currencies because you have something to sell. If you are an import-based economy, you have zero productivity. Your currency will be devalued against the other currencies in the world because no other person in the world is interested in your currency. No other person is interested in buying your currency because you don't have anything to sell. You are not producing anything. So nobody is buying your currency if you're an import-based economy. But if you're an export-based economy, you're growing your crude oil productivity. If you're blessed with crude oil, you're growing your agriculture, you're growing your rubber, you are selling to the world. People are buying from you. So to grow your economy, you need to improve your productivity. Even if it is science and technology, there's an innovation. Improve your productivity. Let there be more products. Let there be more commodities. Money is a byproduct of commodities and products. You don't just go and print money. Let the commodities, the products, their sale now produce money, not the machine. That is the mistake that Zimbabwe made. Now, Zimbabwe's productivity, products, commodities remained the same, small. They now printed plenty of money into the system. Now, I'll give you a perfect example. Now, you have 10 oranges. You have 10 oranges. If you have 5 customers for your 10 oranges, you know, one of your customers can come and try to beat down the price. If you're having a hard bargain, you can think, well, I don't have too much customers, let me give him a discount so that I can sell. Now imagine a scenario where you have the same 10 oranges but you have 1,000 customers. All of them are insisting that they want to buy. If somebody is offering $50, another person is saying, shut up, I'll pay $500 for this orange. Am I your mate? That one that is offering $500, another one will tell him, shut up, I'll pay $750 for this orange. So there is higher competition because demand is higher than supply. Then the price will have to go up. The price will have to go up. You understand? Now in Zimbabwe, this was what happened. Now there was excessive money in the system, and the same products and commodities are fixed. So what now happened? Prices now skyrocketed of products. They were having 76 billion% inflation rate. That is hyperinflation. As of 2008, 76 billion inflation rate. 76 billion%. Can you imagine? Inflation rate were through the roof in Zimbabwe. Zimbabwe was in trouble. I mean, they were now fading out the lowest currencies. There was no longer 10 Zimbabwe dollars or 100 Zimbabwe dollar notes. What they were now having was 100 million Zimbabwe dollars in one currency. One note like this. How much is this note worth? 100 million Zimbabwe dollars for one note like this. They were fading out the lower currencies. Do you know why they were fading out the lower currencies? It's because prices were leaving that level. If ordinary toothbrush was worth 2 million Zimbabwe dollars, toothbrush, and the lowest currency is 10 Zimbabwe dollars, that means you would need 2 bullion vans to go and buy toothbrush. Imagine driving 2 bullion vans and you will be in front and they'll be blowing siren. Where are you people going? I want to go and buy toothbrush. Or if the lowest currency is 10 Zimbabwe dollars and chewing gum is 500,000 Zimbabwe dollars for one chewing gum. Your child needs chewing gum to take to school and you want to go and buy, and you need 500,000 Zimbabwe dollars to buy that chewing gum. That means you will have to carry like 50 bags, 50 briefcases. You will call boys in your area to carry those briefcases. Then you go to the candy store. We want to buy chewing gum. If you want to buy a car, that means you need like 50 trailers to load money for you to go and buy chewing gum. So the CBN were printing money. Now they were noticing that because of the high level of inflation, lower currencies means plenty of load for people to carry to buy very simple commodities like toothpaste, like chewing gum, like toothbrush, like soap, bar soap. People were needing 2 million Zimbabwe dollars to buy 1 bar of soap. So they were now fading out the small currencies. So they were now printing currency like 100 trillion Zimbabwe dollars, one note like this. Denomination, I was saying currency instead of denomination. They were fading out the lower denominations of Zimbabwe dollars because of inflation. If the lowest denomination happens to be 10 Zimbabwe dollars and bread is 2 million Zimbabwe dollars, how many notes would you need? So they were fading out the lower denominations of Zimbabwe dollars to accommodate for high inflation, because they now started printing several trillions of Zimbabwe dollars as one note, as a single denomination. Imagine as at that time now, maybe you don't have a knowledge of currency conversion, you don't have forex knowledge as per how much is so and so currency worth compared to another. You now go to Zimbabwe as at that 2007, 2008, you won a contract. After doing your contract in Zimbabwe, they now pay you 50 trillion Zimbabwe dollars as at that time. 50 trillion Zimbabwe dollars. Jesus. 50 trillion Zimbabwe dollars. Trust me. If I were living in America, I'll just carry my phone like this. I'll call my wife. Baby, I am coming to America in style. I'm coming back home in style. You know what you do? Just go and start buying things on credit. I am coming. I will pay. Then my wife will now go and buy a Ferrari and tell the car shop, my husband is coming. He will pay. He will even pay double. People don't know anything. She will go to the grocery stores and buy stuff and tell them, my husband is credit worthy. He just won a contract in Zimbabwe and they paid him a lot of money. He is coming. Then she will just owe everywhere. Then when I'm coming to America, I will come with a plane loaded with money. There will be no passenger except me and the pilot. When the pilot will be asking me for money to charter the plane, I will say, calm down, can't you see money? Let me go and convert this money to American dollars and pay you. Then at the airport now, the car shop owner, my wife, the grocery store owner, and the pilot, they are all following me at the airport because they want to go and collect their money. Then I will now take this 50 trillion Zimbabwe dollars, load it into a bank in America, waiting for them to do the foreign exchange and give me the US dollar equivalence. After all the bank workers stress themselves to offload this 50 trillion Zimbabwe dollars into their store, and they are coming to pay me in US dollars, they are bringing coins. I'll be like, who are you bringing those coins for? Are you okay? Did you see the load I brought? Why are you bringing envelope to me? Envelope for what? Is it a congratulatory envelope? I say, sir, your money is inside. Open it. Let me see how much is there. $5. 50 trillion Zimbabwe dollars could have been worth $5 US. It was that bad. Money became valueless in Zimbabwe. Zimbabwe currency became valueless. Piece of paper was worth more than their currency, because the 100 Zimbabwe dollars that they faded out, it was still in circulation. Children were now playing with it, tearing it, throwing it, littering everywhere. On the street, you will see 100 Zimbabwe dollars on the floor. That 100 Zimbabwe dollars cannot buy chewing gum anymore. How much is chewing gum? 2 million Zimbabwe dollars. That is a scenario called hyperinflation, and that was what Robert Mugabe and his failed economic team did in 2007 and 2008, and it crumbled the Zimbabwe economy, and Zimbabwe eventually closed down their currency. They no longer had currency. They faded out Zimbabwe dollars and they started adopting foreign currencies because their currency had become virtually useless. Totally useless. So if you've been thinking in your head that why are countries poor, why can't they just print money, this is why they cannot just print money. To grow the economy, you must grow your economy's productivity. You must increase your foreign exchange earnings by exporting something. Have something that is identical to you. Harness your natural resources. That is how to grow an economy, not just printing money. Now, if you derive value from this video, I want you to give me a like and share this video. This video is to enlighten people more. This channel is to enlighten people more, broaden your horizon, make you a better version of yourself morally, spiritually, and in all ramifications. So consider subscribing to this channel. Stay tuned. There is more to come from where this came. And look at these videos. They are also videos that will enlighten you, motivate you, and make you a better version of yourself. I do recommend. Till I see you next time. Salute. Is bye for now.